Hi everyone, it's Dave with Salty Cat Gaming. And in today's episode, Zach is back to play more HeroQuest. And he is still hurt because we're filming these two games at one time.
You guys know
If you didn't watch the last episode, we finally got Melar, this evil spirit, out of Gary the Barbarian's body. It inhabited an evil abomination, and then after...
Are you pointing at me?
It inhabited an abomination.
Oh, for me.
And then ran away. So now that Gary's freed, we're pursuing the abomination in this quest. This is Melar Unleashed. It's part of the Prophecy of Telor expansion. So let's get to questing.
Melar was cast out of the talisman, but has found form again in an abomination. These creatures can only host a dread spirit for a short while. We must destroy Melar once and for all, before the sorcerer's power grows too strong, before Melar can find a worthier host. The sorcerer has returned to the dungeons below Tor. There he summons abominations to fill the ranks of an army. Prepare yourselves for war, for the shadow sky looms, and you return to Tor.
Whoa.
Huh.
Ready?
Yeah. It's getting dangerous.
All right, so we're looking for the skeleton floor, which I think is that guy over there. Yeah. And then is like in this that corner there.
It's only supposed to be
and there's a door on the second space toward me. One more toward you, rather. There you go. And then, are we trying to place it like the way it places them on there, or does it matter? I guess it doesn't really matter. And so our heroes are on the stairsums.
Okay. We'll do the dwarf first. And the barbarian. And the other guy.
Weird. It wants us to select the talisman.
Bearer cell?
Yeah, so Gary's...
it might just be something where in the software it says, like, there's an entire module, you have to choose.
Okay.
It's fine. I don't think he's going to give it up. It's just a dead talisman now, though.
So then it prompts, find Melar, track down Melar before he finds a worthier host in the dungeons below Tor.
I feel like Gary's doing the whole, like, Star Trek 2 thing where he says Khan, and it's just like, Melar! And he's, like, screaming like Captain Kirk did.
Yeah, could be. Return to the stairway. After finding Melar, all heroes must return to the stairway to finish this quest.
When you need my guidance, listen
Who do we
deep
want to
within
activate
yourselves.
first?
The Trap Finder General.
I took my pills. Okay, Ruckus. Oh, it's not having us do that roll business, so I guess it's like...
It's
you
done.
still got the talisman,
Yeah.
but it's not doing
That's
any of
good.
that stuff. He would have to roll. He can just do 8 to get to the door. It says 4 for the...
And then open the door. So he's somewhere in here cooking up some abominations.
Apparently. So the next room has a table in these 6 here.
These six?
Like, turn it, and then in one.
Okay.
And then there's a door in the cornermost out to like the edge hall.
Yeah, you have some doors over there too. Just...
Okay. Oh, there's baddies in here already. There's orcs. So one to either side of the now open door, and one in the closer to the table. Yep, exactly that.
So, okay. I mean,
Just let them come to us, or
you have a crossbow for a reason.
Oh yeah. Did we want to redistribute potions or anything? I don't think.
Oh,
did
we
that.
should have redistributed because you have so many on your elf. But I don't know. Both of my guys have a ton already. I think you should redistribute.
Maybe
a
I'll
few.
do, because these are just the plain 2s, and then those are actually the 4s. So
I
I'll
would
just
give the
move-
dwarf one of the 4s
Oh, well
because
then
he has
let
so
me-
much life.
Do you have any more plain potion ones over there? Because tokens wise, they had.
I mean,
substitutions.
here's the dice ones. I have 2 dice
Okay.
ones.
Give me one of them. That's for that. So that's what he had originally.
Okay, and you have the 4s to mark the other ones. Okay,
Yeah, and
that
then let
works.
me do. You saying give him the 4s and just leave her with the
He should have at least 1 dice in 1 4.
Okay, just do like split them up like that.
And then honestly, he should probably have 1 more.
Just of the roll
Yeah.
dice ones?
Yeah, give them both. So they both have 2 dice and 1
Okay.
4. That's
I mean, you
fine.
can always redistribute, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we could. Yeah, because my
I thought we had a
guys.
house rule if it didn't already say it, where it was like, at least if they're the same room.
I
or
guess
something.
I'll move one between my guys too, just to. I mean, we could just say it's the beginning of the quest. So I think it's fine to redistribute them a bit.
And we were all freshened up on. Okay. All right. So then, crossbow. Would you? Oh, you know the one that's here is actually marked as like a special one.
Oh, what is it? Is it?
It just says orc. I don't know
Does it
why.
have a crown? Is it wearing like a really small crown?
It just has like the icon in the game as if it's like a special one, but like 8, 3, 2, 1. It has more body points. So I don't know why, but it has more body points.
Shoot that sucker.
It's 3, 2, 3, where the other orcs are 3, 2, 1.
All right.
So have him shoot the stronger one, you think?
Yeah.
Okay, so crossbow.
I mean, he's sitting right there waiting for us.
2 hits, and then wait, 3, 2. So two hits. It's got 2 defense, 1 blocked. So 1 goes in.
Yep.
So it still needs 2 more damage to die.
All right. Well, we're probably gonna kill it this round.
Okay, so then leave him there.
Yeah.
Oh, he has to now, anyways. All right. Who next?
We'll have Gary go.
Okay.
He'll just go right here.
Gary's gonna
He'll
go.
he'll shoot. So he'll shoot diagonally against this one on you.
Okay.
So he'll use this crossbow. 1 hit.
That's just a standard 2 damage.
Yeah.
I mean, 1 body point. But
And it blocked.
Okay. Oh.
And then D can do the same thing where she. Well, you have to roll. Actually, we should have rolled. Well, I guess he only needed 2, really.
She can go 6, so.
All right. So you can move here and do the same thing against the other orc.
Oh, so
where
Gary,
you just
Gary
kinda
was
shoot this
done there,
one.
right?
Yeah. We're basically like knocking the door down, then all shooting our crossbow bolts in.
D is going to come down to that other corner and then popping a shot at that other orc.
Yeah.
So 3 versus 2, but 1 BP. 2 hits. No block. So that one at least died. So let me make sure I do the right one. That one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on. Yep. Yep.
The orc has been
And she's done there.
defeated.
And then where does Guy go?
He'll just go and back the door flip. I mean, I can roll for my movement, but I think it's literally like 1. Yeah, he can move 10.
Yeah.
So.
He can do it.
Because I can't shoot through you, so he'll just stay where he's at.
Okay, ending turn. Zargon's turn.
Zargon's turn.
So the door, just comes into the door.
Okay.
It swings on Ruckus, I presume.
Defend
2
yourself,
hits.
dwarf.
now we're
Roll
back
your
to, like,
defend
Yeah.
He's
dice.
got 7. technically.
You found your clothes. I see
2
1.
hits at least, and it had two attacks, so I don't even need to roll
Yeah.
the 7th die.
Yep.
Thank you.
And what's the special purple one do?
Just conga lines in. It doesn't get anywhere.
Okay. So.
Hero's turn.
Holding pattern.
Want to have Ruckus swing on the guy?
Well, the only difference actually it might be better to have D. Who has Orc's Bane? D does. Have D do it because she can attack. No, she can't attack diagonal.
No,
with Orc's Bane.
longsword.
Okay. Yeah, let's just have Ruckus do it. That's fine.
Okay, so regular broadsword.
Yep.
So 3 versus 2.
I see at least 2.
Okay, 2. And then it's got 2, so 2 hits versus 2. No blocks. Hey,
Okay, so that kills this.
with a straight ahead one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then does he want to move in?
I guess there's no reason not to now.
Yeah, I mean he can.
The
move in.
orc
And
has
make it a little
died.
easier for people to reposition.
Yeah, I mean I would just move into the prep for the next door.
Okay, so go right up to the door, just don't pop it yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Trap finder general did not find a door. Okay, not opening the door.
Yeah.
Okay, ending turn for Ruckus.
Oh, I guess he has to roll for his movement though.
Oh,
We
shoot.
just moved him.
He was able to do it with 9.
Okay. I would have D go and try to see if she can move here behind and attack with orcs. 4. So she
4?
doesn't quite make it. She makes it right here. And then attack with Orc's Bane. Or it is.
4 to be right above them or below them. What the heck happened there? Okay. Orc's Bane. That's the 2 times 2.
Yeah.
So 1 hit, and I roll its defense first.
Yep.
1 hit. 1 block. 1 hit.
No
blocks. So it takes another point of damage. I think it needs 1 more. Yeah.
Okay, so then Gary can go.
He's done there. Okay, Gary's gonna go.
10. So
do
I'll
it.
circle around right here and hit him with my axe.
Gary's gonna go.
2 hits.
Wait, where is he at? On the other side of the table. I mean, in front of the table, basically. Yeah.
2 hits. And it's 2 defense.
It's still standard orc, just plus 2 by points. So yeah, 2, 3, 2, 3.
No blocks.
It took the damage.
Yeah, I
So
actually
it's
rolled
dead.
double blocks again. Regular blocks, not bad blocks.
Okay.
The orc has been
There's like no
defeated.
little notation or anything about what made that a special orc, just
Okay.
the icon over it. So it was just like hard mode orc. Gary's done there, right?
Yeah, and this guy.
Okay, what does Guy do?
Search for secret doors.
Before leaving that
Yeah.
space, search, okay.
Wizard
No door.
searches
And then
for
he can move 8,
secret
so he'll just
doors.
prep for the next room move here.
Okay, so Wizard's going right behind Ruckus.
Yeah.
Okay, ending turn. Largon's turn.
Hero's
Nothing
turn.
happens. Ruckus pops the door.
Yeah.
Okay, outside that hall. We don't know anything except that the 3 spaces.
I mean, you can move at your 1 because you have
Yeah.
8 movement.
So 1. So going this way, there's a stop block like in this column, row, whatever. Yep. Oh, but also an orc down
Man.
like right in front of that stop block.
Orc, goose.
Orc, gob. Oh, speaking of, there's a gob all the way down at the end of that hall, all the way in there. Yep. And then that's all we know. He can go and just
Yeah.
face off with the orc, I guess.
Yeah, let's go up and shake hands with the orc.
Okay. He's gonna do the broadsword. Right? Yeah, because the other one's undeads. 2 hits. It has 2 defenses, so 2 hits out of 1 block, so it still dies, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's not a special orc. It's just
The
a regular
orc has died.
And just ending turn there. He's already moved and acted. And then who next?
Have maybe D. See if they'll let you search for treasure in here. Well, I guess we could use the crossbow. If you want to go ahead and move in, like roll to move, and you can shoot.
5.
Yeah.
Just get
So
these kids out there, just pop a shot, right?
if you want to go here and then shoot all the way down. All right, Legolas.
So in revealing like what she's revealed, it's just that seems to be an intact hall. There's no blocks
okay.
or anything else
Okay.
yet that we see. So we got to go a little
Okay.
farther yet. But she's gonna pop a shot at the gobbo. 3 crossbow. 1
1.
hit. And then what does that thing have? Just
1 defense.
Oh, it blocked.
All right. I'm
Ending
curious if
turn
it'll
for
let
D.
me do this. Can Gary search for treasure in this room?
Gary is in the table room. Search treasure.
Yeah.
Drawing a
Barbarian
card.
searches
shuffle?
the area for
You shuffle, you
treasure.
draw.
Draw
No,
a
you shuffle
treasure
them.
card.
All right, but you can't.
Why are you gonna make the guy that's
It's good for you.
Limited.
Exercise your wrist. All right, do you want to cut him?
All right, Casino Royale over here?
Guess we keep it right here. It's fine. Jules.
Hey,
And then I'll move. Well, 9. So I'm just gonna. I guess I'll go ahead and move my full movement. Do you want to go ahead and do
we're here.
like-
So if you go 6, it puts you right at that corner to the hall.
Yeah.
And it reveals that it's a stop block, like actually in the hall. So like that last pair of spaces. Yep. But then this room has a door. Hold on, make sure I'm doing this right. Yes, this room has a door there. Oh, but there's a gobbo. You got a gobbo?
No, I don't.
It's on the column with the door, but like one down from the door toward you.
Okay.
That is it.
All right. Well, I'll just stay where I'm at then, and then I can
Stay at that corner, like cork.
Yeah.
Okay, so ending turn because you searched and moved,
Yeah.
and then guy does what?
Search for secret doors.
Okay. Sorry, I got an itch.
Someone's talking about you.
Great. That's just what I need. Secret door before moving out of that room. Secret door. No
Wizard
door.
searches
And then I'll
for
move.
secret doors. No secret
Nine.
doors
So I'm just gonna
found.
move here.
Just conga lining it.
Yep.
Dun 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 dun. Ending turn. Zargon's turn.
Zargon's turn.
Gabo's like, I heard something. Let me go investigate. And then he comes down to give Gary hugs and kisses. It looks like Gary's showing off for him. Like, yeah, you see that?
Yeah, he
Like
does.
making flexes or
Yeah.
something. I don't know, whatever kind of
Breaks
Conan.
blades. He just takes a sword off the ground. Like snaps in half. The bicep.
Conan the Gargarian.
Or it's the librarian.
Conan the Librarian?
Yeah, you
Gary
didn't
the Librarian?
You to UHF.
Oh, yes. But I was trying to make a Gary version of
Gary the librarian.
Conan the Gargarian. So,
Is he attacking? What's he doing?
Defend
One hit.
yourself, barbarian. Roll
Bye-bye.
your defend dice.
And then this poor little.
oh yeah.
I'm guessing he's gonna move, but
It runs up. It only makes it to what the?
that's around here.
It's like in this column down there in the bottom of the hall. Let me
I mean, it's farther than I would have thought.
sure- Yes.
All right.
Hero's turn.
All right. Gary will go
wanna
first.
swat
Yeah.
One of them.
3 hits. So
He's dead anyway.
yeah, and then I'll move
The goblin
4.
has
Which way you
been
going, towards the other
defeated.
Gobbo or okay, just up to the door.
Yeah.
He doesn't make it though.
No, I only rolled 4.
Four. Yeah, one short. All right.
Barbarian triggers
So you
a
gotta back
trap.
him up one.
The
You
floor
sprung a
gives
pit trap.
way.
Just record one body.
Oh, okay.
So let me make sure. Yeah, so it's 2. If it goes like door, space, then Gary on the trap. If that's why you
All
got
right.
it.
We have new. Let me do an overhead shot. We have new trap tokens too that are red, so you can
Heyo.
easily see where they're at.
Cool. Okay, and then that ends his turn anyways, right?
Yeah.
And it's your turn. Okay, ending turn. And then who next then?
I mean D.
Just have her go swap, shoot the guy and then move, or?
I mean, we know you can move 2. Well, you should just shoot without moving because we need someone to look for traps once this goblin's dead.
Oh, true. And I'm assuming that we don't have anything down the whole length of
Yeah.
that thing, so it's just this one door so far.
I
Only
see one.
It's gonna roll 1.
You
Does not
killed it.
block it. So
All right, great.
So hold on, Gobbo. Wait, make sure I'm doing this right. D popped the shot. Gobbo is deadly. I mean, deadly.
The
deadly.
goblin has
And then-
been defeated.
You could move her
She
a
can
bit.
do her 8, so.
I mean, but there's traps, and we know
Oh.
there's traps. So how far do you want to? You could go.
Oh.
You go behind Gary.
Just because we know that's a safe enough
Yeah.
stoppage. All right. I guess that's fine.
All right.
We'll go
Let's
further
have
up.
Guy go next.
Okay, so she's ending turn there.
Yeah.
Okay, Guy is going to do what?
He'll move behind D, and then he'll search for traps.
Okay, so he's just going right to behind D,
Yeah.
searching for T-Raps.
Yeah.
Wizard
No other T-Raps
searches
found.
the
Okay.
area for traps.
So
No
then
traps
Ruckus,
discovered.
3, 6, 7. He could come up here, I guess.
He can do 8.
Yeah.
It's like right between them, basically.
3, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, that's what I
Or
got
D.
too.
Yeah.
Okay. And then he doesn't need to search for anything else either, does he?
Nope.
Can you? Are there secret doors in the corridors?
I don't think that's possible. I think it's just been traps.
Let me see what it does. It does let me search secret doors.
Dwarf
Doesn't say, right?
searches for secret
turn.
doors. No
Zargon's
secret
turn.
door. Hero's turn.
Okay.
So we'll have him climb out of the pit trap. So I think he's -1 move.
Okay.
I rolled a 11.
Okay.
So I'll climb out. Go to here.
Going to the door, opening it.
Yeah.
Okay. So in there is a Gobbo. dead square in the middle space.
Okay.
Okay. And then that's all we know. So we could go in there and swat it, I guess.
Probably be more traps. This feels like a room full of traps.
I mean,
Where
we
it's
don't
just
have
like,
to go in at all. We just let the thing come to us and then be able to
well,
search.
did we ever figure out if you could search for? I have to be in the room to search
I
for
thought
traps,
so.
right?
I thought it did some kind of volume. You know, like if you're in that room, then that's what the space is that you're.
You know what?
searching.
We got time, so let me just move one in.
Okay, just one in.
Oh, I can't search for trap space there, so I'll go ahead and move 2 in. Let's see if I trigger
just
another
gonna-
trap. Yeah.
No trap.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll squish this goblin.
Okay.
2 hits, which will kill it.
it's dead.
Yep.
The goblin
then
has
ending turn
been
for Gary.
defeated.
Yeah.
All right. So then, who do we want to do what next?
Let's have D go in there. So 1, 2,
do
3,
8.
4, 5. Have her move 6.
To be just inside the door.
Search for traps first, I guess, just to make sure there's nothing in there.
It's probably best to. It's very early in this mission.
Elf
No traps found.
searches the area
Ending
for
turn.
traps.
So let's have
no
Guy go
traps
next.
Guy go
discovered.
6, 7. He'll move like right here.
To be one.
Yeah, and I'll search for secret doors.
Yeah, that was 8 to get there, I think.
Yeah.
Make sure it matches up. Yeah. Okay, and then your secret doors, you said?
Yeah.
Wizard
door.
searches
So we gotta hike
for
all the way down the
secret
hall, I guess.
doors.
That's fine,
No
this room is
secret
completely
doors
useless. Turn.
found.
All right, and then Ruckus can go ahead and take his 8.
Okay.
Well, not ending turn yet, right? Like,
No, just that was guys. So just 8 to go down the length of the hall.
yeah, and I would search for traps again, just to
Make sure.
be on the safe side.
Dwarf
No traps.
searches the area
ending
for
turn.
traps.
All right.
No
Turn.
trap. Hero's
All right.
turn.
Who activates first?
Let's move all this Congo line first.
Okay.
Let's do Guy.
Just sending him to follow up, basically.
Yeah. I'll just 1, 2.
Oh, you did Gary.
Yeah, sorry, Gary, and then
Oh, hold on, let me make sure I don't mess this up.
I think it's gonna look like this.
Yeah, see, I already have this messed up. Shit. I mean, shoot. Oh, maybe not.
I think I slide the board accidentally when I write.
Make sure it matches what you got, but I guess I got the same thing basically. But Gary, Guy, D. Okay. Okay.
And I'm thinking Ruckus goes
No one
down.
needs to search anything else, or just the ending turn for all them there.
Yeah, then Ruckus can go ahead and get to the corner at least.
Ending turn, and then Gary, ending turn. Ruckus is gonna make his 8, and that gets him.
it goes-
Like we'll do
5
one,
would go to here,
I
but
think 3 might reveal something. Just one space. 4 is like one short of the corner. It reveals. Oh wow! It just reveals that whole length of the hall, and there's nothing there.
oh, okay.
So then, where does that put you at 8?
6, 7, 8.
3 in.
Yeah, I'd search for traps again.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. So one more. Search for T-Raps again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dwarf searches the area
Ending
for
turn.
traps. No traps
Dragon's turn.
discovered. Hero's turn.
And then
All right,
we
so let's
bring
just-
everybody up again.
Yeah, let's just do
Who
the
you
Congo
activating
line.
first?
I mean, we might as well do D since she's in the lead. So we're just gonna move them all down 8.
Okay. For the app purposes, just making sure it matches for who you activate first, I guess. And then turn, and then Guy. Well, at least we're moving fast without taking all the time that slow Zach would otherwise take. All right, and then got Gary.
Oh, we should do a search for secret doors just to be. I mean, you can do it with Gary if you want. Once he gets down,
We
just
hadn't activated Ruckus yet, right? On this
Yeah, but I mean,
location.
for these 3, like we should do a search for secret
Gary's
doors.
secret doors.
Yeah.
Barbarian
Just 'cause it's such a
searches
weird-
for secret doors.
Indeed.
No
So we want him
secret
to kind
doors
of
found.
Ruckus now, peek up towards this next possible
Yeah.
hall.
Yeah. He should come up. And
So
one.
it's like 4 to maybe reveal something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so 4 nothing. It just reveals that it is a hall. 5. Here we go. So coming up, excuse me. We've learned that there's a stop block here, like that, and then a door there, and an orc. Is that an orc? Yeah.
I mean, you could make it to him.
Yeah, because I only did 5 to get there, I thought.
Yeah.
So go ahead and...
Dwarf. Triggers
Oh,
a
I'm not
trap.
surprised.
The floor
Must
gives
have been
way.
one space right in front of him, I'm guessing, because it made it all the way otherwise. Spring of spray, stumble in the pit, record one body. Dang it, Dave. It's Dave's fault.
I mean, you are the trap finder general, and you haven't been doing your job lately.
He did. He just did it very
I
goodly.
know, for first time in a while.
He did it very goodly. All right, so...
And then you end your turn.
Yeah. Ending turn, and then Zargon's turn, right?
Yeah, he'll get a...
Debuff on
Sargon's
the
turn.
Defense, right?
Try to defend yourself. Dwarf.
3 hits.
Roll
Yeah,
your
he gets a
defend
bonus die for you
dice.
being in the... And then you get
Well, no, they
one.
normally throw 3.
For an orc? I thought an orc only does 2.
No, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay. All right. And
But
then,
I wonder if that doesn't do that. Should we?
I know,
I
it's
don't
fine.
need
Just
to
do what
make
the
it
app
harder.
does. But yeah. So then you only get 6 dice in a defense.
Is that maybe where the debuff is?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, so then 6. 3 hits.
I think
I'm
you might
rolling-
get -1 to attack. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. -1 attack and
If you're
defense.
in the pit. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
-1 to either action.
Pit of despair. I see one. What
crap.
move this? What was it?
I didn't think it was a shield, so
I don't think it was
only
a
have
shield
one.
either, but you have this one at least.
The others are not. So 2, I think,
Yeah,
registered.
what? Yeah, 2 damage. Yep.
Dang it.
You're a
Dave,
big dwarf. You can take it.
You're a big dwarf. Wait, that's it's like a TLC show.
So then on our turn,
Okay.
Hero's turn.
I don't know if you want to, because you'll be -1 to attack it. If you wanted to try it that way,
Or have him move away from it. But I don't know if that thing.
you
will
could
go
use your
through it.
crossbow.
Like back up and then still shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that what you want to do?
I mean, I guess because I don't.
All right.
I don't. If
mean,
you know
you
the
go
pit's
here.
there, what do you do?
You have to jump over it.
Oh.
But that's the thing. Like instead of doing this, you could have stayed here, tried to attack and kill it, and then just walk up to the door.
Well, what do you think is more gooder?
You have normally 3 attack dice, so you don't have 2 attack dice against it if you stay down in the pit.
And it's 3, 2, 1. So I mean,
Versus 3 if you would back up, but then you have to jump the pit. I don't know. You could have just stayed there. I think it's fine.
so don't. That can still be the move roll, I guess.
Yeah, it's fine. So, but you only have 2 dice to attack.
Okay. So he's using either
Let's just keep these out.
broadsword
So
or
you rolled a 6.
Or he can't use crossbow in melee range
Right.
anyway. So he's using broadsword, but he's got only 2 because of being.
In a pit, yeah.
He's also a dwarf. So it's kind of,
Wow.
he's like way down there. All right, so 2 attacks versus its eventual 2
1 hit,
defense. Yeah, this one.
no defense.
block, so
So you
got
did
it.
kill it. And then you have -1 move coming up, but then you could just prep yourself in front of the door if you wanted.
Okay.
As long as there's no more
So-
traps.
But
It's gonna be weird if that's just
The
all
orc
this is. If we go
has
across,
been
it's like the same. Because
defeated.
that's like the same setup here, where there's like a trap, door, trap, door. So then we'll Congo. No, that was the end of the
What
turn.
was his thing? He's going to the door. He's going to pop it?
I don't think you should pop it until you have an action.
Okay.
So then the Congo line.
Open the door. No. And he can't search or anything else, so he's done. And then who are we taking first? D first?
Oh, it's just the Congo line. I mean, it slowed you down a bit, so the Congo line can catch up.
And they turn. Oh, I guess one of them can still search for traps in case it reveals
Sure.
anything else. I don't know how the volume.
I don't know how far it goes.
I think maybe the fog of war, like, just keeps it from revealing any, even if it's kind of in the same volume. I don't
It
really
might.
know. Have Gary do it. Search for traps.
Barbarian
Traps out.
searches the area for
Any
traps. No
Zargon's
traps
turn.
discussed. Hero's turn.
Okay, who next? Ruckus first?
Yep. Open that door.
Okay. Opening the door. So within that room is a table, like squarely in the middle, 6, like to this edge. Could push me toward me. Nope. Yep, exactly. And 2 gobos.
I have 1.
There's one more.
Oh, I-
So one is in this square, and then the other is 1 space away from that one. Yep. And I believe that's it.
I mean, you'll probably have to
Okay.
go up to attack.
And then he hasn't moved yet, so he.
But there's probably gonna be you think there's gonna be a trap in there? I guess I don't know.
Do we have him roll now because, or should we just assume he had his 8 because there were monsters?
We assume he has 8 because
Okay,
like.
so it doesn't really matter. He can't go that way anyway. But all right, so
I mean, you could just go 1 in and just shoot your crossbow if you're worried about.
Oh yeah, I already moved it in the gap.
Oh, that's
so
fine.
there
That's
isn't a
fine.
trap,
That's
but
fine. You can go
I
up.
guess 6
Right,
and 1/2, and
right.
there's another now. Okay, so then he's doing broadsword 3 attack versus it's 1, 2 hits, so it's dead. Thank you.
And then I guess D is next.
The goblin
Ending turn.
has died.
He take her the 8. Oh, she can't
can't,
get 8.
she has to
She's gotta
roll.
And 6. So let's see, what is that? 3 to
3.
get
She'll have
over
to,
there.
and then 4 to try to jump the trap.
Jump. Roll 1 attack or attack dice.
Yeah.
What is it?
Shield.
Next, shield. You jump the trap.
So she can go up to here, but I don't think she could get a. I think the table, because the table's supposed to take up these 6 squares. I think technically you wouldn't be able to shoot them.
Okay. So she can go 1 step in the door, though, by
She
the way.
can?
I guess, because I think it's that the jump.
Oh, the jump doesn't count?
The space of the jump, I guess, doesn't.
I mean, it's fine. You can go 1 in.
If I'm counting that right. She was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, yeah. So if that's the way they have it,
I think the door is still gonna. I still don't think you can really get a shot on him though.
No. Well, no, we did this before. I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so. We'll just say we can't.
Okay.
Ending turn.
Then Gary next.
Wait, did she do an action? Oh, she can't search
she
because
can't, yeah.
there's stuff. Gary next or Guy?
Gary.
Gary next. Okay.
5. Yeah. Well, he's just gonna continue down the court, and then Guy.
He's just like right in front of the trap, right?
Yeah.
Gary is right in front of the trap. Ending turn. Guy is.
Guy got 8. I don't.
Is there any point to having him go, or just?
I'm just gonna have him go about that far and then search for traps.
Is it just 8 down?
I think he went 7.
Okay, 7, and it's 1 space short of the divide there. Okay.
Yeah. I just figured I might as well.
Search for traps again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wizard.
Traps.
Such is the area for
Ending
traps.
turn,
No
Zargon's
traps
turn.
now.
Gobbo
Feel the
goes up to
wrath of
Ruckus.
Zargon. Defend yourself,
Ruckus has
dwarf.
got his
Roll
suffered
your
7
defend
right now.
dice.
1 shield. No, 2. If you didn't think he flipped any.
I didn't flip any.
Okay, so two shield blocks is 2 hits. Yay, yay, yay. Congrats, everybody, for a job well done.
Oh, do be careful.
Go ahead and have Ruckus swat
Yeah,
him. or
yeah,
what?
because we should have Ruckus try to kill him. If that works, then have D search for a secret door.
Okay. What do we got? I got
I see nothing right now.
shield.
Nothing.
Okay, cool. He whiffed.
He could move. He could move back at least, and D could try to shoot him. Like if Ruckus just move 2 back, and then D.
Okay.
D could even move up and. Oh, I guess it's the Orc Slayer. I don't-
Ruckus is moving back to that corner, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, ending
So
turn.
yeah, so Ruckus attacked and then moved back.
And then D pops the shot with the crossbow.
Well, what is her? Does her once Orc Slayer work on goblins too?
Spear. Orc's Bane. No, just an orc.
So yeah, she could just shoot him. It's gonna be the same.
1 at least.
1.
So against 1. Oh, I blocked it. Jeez.
Man, he deserves to live.
So she
All
just
right.
stays there, I guess.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll have Gary go next.
Okay, Gary's gonna go.
2. Nope.
Oh, not having him go in.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep going down the hallway.
Okay, ending turn, and then Guy is gonna do what?
Let's see how far he can move. He moved 9, which is really what I wanted for Gary. I don't want him to get too far ahead. Maybe I can put him right there to kind of see around the side.
The 2 short of the corner. It just reveals that there is an actual space beyond the
Let's go ahead and move him to the corner.
One short of the corner just reveals that there's a stop block here. Make sure it's right.
Probably a door, I'm guessing.
This one. And then a door right there.
All right, he'll
No monsters or anything.
he'll just go to the corner if you can move him to the corner and
stop
then,
him at the corner.
and search for traps.
Okay. Search for traps.
Wizard
traps found.
searches the area
Ending
for
turn.
traps. No traps discovered.
turn.
My goal is to
gobble goes up to
destroy
D.
you, heroes.
Swings on D.
Defend
Two hits.
yourself,
D's got
elf.
6
Roll
defense
your
dice.
defend dice.
At least 2.
I see 1, 2.
So 2 hits for 2 blocks. All good. And then
Hero's
we
turn.
want her to just go ahead and swat him, or
Yeah.
Okay. So that's gonna be
3 dice. Because she has a
long
long
sword.
sword. At least one attack. One.
For its 1 defense. It does not block, so
So you
it
probably kill
finally
it.
dies.
Great.
Huzzah!
Oop, I guess I could have
Hey,
kept
hey,
him.
hey! Okay, so hold on. That gobbo got deaded.
The goblin
And then
has
she
been
could move,
defeated.
I would keep her there for a time being. Let's just finish searching this
okay.
room. Have Ruckus search for secret
Ruckus
doors.
search secret doors.
Yeah, because that's really what we want.
Dwarf
Okay, great.
searches for
Great.
secret
Have it
So,
move or what?
yeah,
No
he could go ahead and
secret
move. If you want
doors
to take an
found.
8,
Out the way we come in.
yeah. He's going to have to jump this, though.
Attack dice.
Skull.
Shoot.
I think it's not that.
Stumbled into the pit.
Oh, he did. Okay, so and as it turned ends.
Jeez.
Whoa! It's like a 3 feet deep pit. And I think
And your
that's
turn.
it. Yeah.
Okay, so then Gary and Guy.
Let's have Gary go first.
Okay.
5. Oh, I just popped.
It's like 1 short of the.
Yeah. And then Guy can just,
Just no searching or anything needed.
yeah, no searching. And then Guy will just move in 1 in his turn because he wants
1
Gary.
short of the door.
Yeah.
Okay. Ending turn. Okay. Zargon's turn.
Can you move him up 1?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yep.
And Gary was there.
Yeah. Yep. Sure,
it
so yeah, I
matches.
just want to make sure he's ready for
Yeah, we're matching. Okay. Activate Zargon's turn. Yes. Nothing happens. So who activates first now?
So the question is for you for D. Did you want her to search? I mean, because it wouldn't be bad if we started buying up more healing potions.
So search treasure.
But we should, yes.
we did traps or not in that room?
We have not done traps, but it doesn't
Well,
really
we
matter.
don't really matter because we don't
Yeah.
have to go no
Yep.
farther anyway. So just search treasure.
Yeah.
Elf
Just drawing a
searches
card.
the area for
good?
treasure.
Yeah.
Draw a treasure card.
Jules, hey.
All right, and then you can.
Sit on this for now.
Yeah, the only problem is I don't
Not
think you
return
can.
this card to the deck.
I guess they could both fall into the pit
We cannot.
because you should move
Okay, so
1,
we do
2,
8.
and see if you jump the pit.
Oh no, she can't.
It won't let her
Wait,
go.
hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
Because I thought I did this before. Where you could have 2 people in a pit.
It's like when I try to select the. Oh no! Okay, here we go. I gotta do the thing.
So she
should
got
be
over it.
good. You jump the pit.
So she would get down.
Where did
Okay.
she end up? Because I don't know if the count will match up until we just make it match up. She ends up. At the end of that bit. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then ending turn for D because she's all right. Then who next?
Let's see if Gary actually gets to the door.
Okay. You have to roll.
Oh, that's right. I got 8. So let's just move him to the door.
Okay.
I guess we didn't have to roll last. No, we said the goblin. So that was 4 to the door. I'll open the door.
Is gonna go to the door.
Here's an open door.
Opening the door.
We have an open dungeon door policy.
Okay. Opening the door. And inside is a bookcase and another door. The door is there. The bookcase is there. Yes. No monsters though.
All right, I'll move 1 in.
Just 1 in.
Search traps.
Searching for traps.
Barbarian
Okay.
searches the
he's
area for traps. No traps discovered.
Let's have Guy move in and go into that corner.
The bookcase closest corner.
Yeah, because that way, if he searches for treasure and gets a wandering monster, I don't think it can attack him.
Okay. Like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
search
I'll-
treasure.
Yeah, might as well.
Wizard
Just drawing a card.
searches the
Heroic
area for treasure.
Done.
Draw a treasure
Ending
card.
turn. And then Ruckus, he just can take his 8, but
So it would be
-1.
7.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that puts him right
You'll-
in the
you'll
middle of
have
the
to-
bookcase thing, I think.
Yeah, I can't.
I think
Yep.
like that.
Yep.
Okay, ending turn. Okay, and then Zargon's turn.
Hero's turn.
Who do we want to go with?
Have D. Can she make it into the room? 3, 6. Oh,
Not without
Gary
moving
has to.
Gary first.
But your dwarf can. Have Ruckus move into the room and search for secret doors.
Okay. Secret doors first.
Yeah.
Okay. So he goes like that. And then secret doors.
Dwarf
No doors.
searches for secret doors. No secret doors found.
So then we'll have Gary go. So Gary will take 3 up to the door.
Open the door.
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure this matches. And then I need a bookcase, a treasure chest, and then have another door here. Treasure chest, bookcase. Okay, I believe that is right. And oh, there's baddies in here though. There's A-bombs,
Plural?
an A-bomb.
Oh, yeah.
And then an orc.
Okay. We'll have to move Gary up to actually the doorway.
Oh shoot. Yeah, my bad. I'm just trying to stay attentive to the app.
I'll just shoot the crossbow at the
Spoiled
A-bomb.
by you doing most of the movement with your long arms. All right, so hold on. Gary is popping off from there. Okay, A-bomb.
Yep. 3 hits,
Ooh, so it has 3 defenses.
1 block. So 2 damage.
2 BPs kills it.
All right.
Yo.
Welcome to Gary's
The
world.
abomination has
It didn't
done.
look wrong.
He's like, are you Melar? You're not Melar. Get me
So
Melar.
Gary's done there, right?
Yeah,
He's moved
yeah.
and acted. And then we have D and Guy yet. Just want to bring D up the 8. Or wait, no, she can't go.
Can't. Guy can just, well, either way. D can just roll and
Wait,
go.
let's see.
It's fine.
What do we got here? 7?
Yeah. So we're outside the door.
Yep. And then ending turn. Okay. And then Guy.
Well, you'll have to move her.
Oh, my bad.
Guy rolled a 7.
Okay.
I'll just move up close to Gary.
Like behind him,
Diagonal to the door.
this way?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
I mean, for the most part, it's always good to go diagonal so I can get that diagonal attack if needed.
All right. Where is he? Oh, Jesus. Yep, okay, got it. And then ending turn, right? Because he can't search for anything, I guess. And then Zargon's turn. What's that? Orc gonna
Zargon's
do?
turn.
It's coming at Gary.
He is. And
Try to defend
Yeah.
yourself, barbarian. Roll your
1 block.
defend
took
dice.
1. Not doing it there.
All right.
Okay. Done. And then
Hero's
you want
turn.
Him to swap back right away, or
Actually, let's have Guy try to kill him off diagonal
Okay.
with the wand.
okay.
So Guy will roll 2 hits,
Okay, it has 2 defenses.
1 block, so it takes 1.
And it kills it. Good
Yeah,
job,
that's
Guy.
always optimal for Guy to do that, and then
The
he'll
orc
stay in that room.
has been
Yep,
defeated.
Guy is going to just stay where he sits.
Yeah.
Okay. And then who do you want to activate next?
Well, let's move that orc off of there
Oh, my
first.
bad.
Do you want to see? Well, D could take an 8 and get just step into the room and then search for
Okay.
traps.
Just 1 step in.
Yeah.
I think
'Cause
that's
that'd be-
fine.
Yeah.
Nothing happened. And then search for traps first.
Yeah.
Elf searches the
Okay.
area for traps.
And then it's
no
up to you. Do you
traps
want-
discovered.
Ruckus to go in there and search for treasure, or the barbarian or Guy can.
I mean,
Or
whatever.
Gary can.
Doesn't matter much to me. You can position one or the other. I think either can do right to the door and still act. So, just whether you'd want to actually pop the door or wait to see what happens with the searching.
Let's have. Well, okay, it's fine. Let's have Gary move him up to here.
Like between the door and the chest.
Yeah. And then he'll search.
treasure.
Yeah.
Barbarian.
treasure
Searches
chest.
the area for treasure.
Treasure chest. You find 300 gold coins in this treasure
All right.
chest.
I'll write that in our journal.
Artifact
Oh.
found.
Enhanced spell scroll. On a shelf, you discover one heal body spell scroll that has been modified by a high mage, allowing it to cast 3 times before the scroll crumbles to dust. That's pretty cool. So it's probably out of the artifacts thing. But it's heal
You
body.
have it.
It's heal body,
Oh.
and you get to use it.
And we need to move him up too, by the way.
Hold on. Who did we do?
Gary.
He went here.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
I mean, I can look through there because you can go ahead and have
Go to the door.
the barbarian go ahead and go to the door and open it.
Oh.
So this was a scroll of what?
Heal body spell scroll. It says draw
Oh.
this artifact card to add this item to your character.
Oh, here's rock skin.
But you
I'll
get
just
to
keep
use
that
it 3
here.
times.
Oh yeah, here it is.
It's an enhanced one, so I don't know if there's a way you want to like make a notation that you get to use it 3 times. Anyway, so Gary's done there, right? He's moved and acted.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Ruckus, you're saying take him right to the door,
Yeah.
potions or otherwise.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll give it to the barbarian.
So last thing was I had him go up to the door, and then we're gonna have him pop it.
Yeah.
Now. Okay.
So how much was that for movement?
He was 8, and I think he was right here, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
I think.
Oops.
Yeah, 7 by the app count too. And then door is here.
Okay.
No monsters though, so he could take 1 step in. He just couldn't do anything else until.
Yeah.
'cause
The only thing
he could.
he could take a step in. He hasn't done anything,
yeah.
and he could search for traps.
Okay. No trap found that way.
Okay.
And then action.
Same by
search
left.
Traps first.
Yeah, traps first.
Dwarf.
No traps.
Searches
No, that
the
was it. It
area
was the
for
last
traps.
rotation.
No traps discovered.
Anyways, but
Paralyze in each.
so let me make sure this is all
step
matched up. We
you
got the
take.
new room. Yes. So there's nothing known in that new room. He did.
And you did search for traps. I just
Okay.
didn't mark it, but you did search for traps.
Okay. All right. So then, who do we activate first to do
I think
what?
we should actually have Guy come up
Guy.
because we haven't searched this room for secret doors yet, right?
The treasure chest room.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I haven't been marking, but I don't think we have. So I think it'd be good for him to move up to the doorway, the open doorway,
The new door. Okay.
and then do a search for secret doors.
So he's like basically right behind Ruckus, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then search for secret doors.
Yeah.
With Guy. Secret doors. No
Wizard
doors.
searches for
Enemy
secret
turns.
doors.
Who next?
No
We'll have-
secret
oh, sorry.
doors found.
Who next then?
We should probably have D. Can she move up and get to this door to open it?
8,
Well, or at least get into the room. Actually, if she could just get in the room and search for a secret door.
6, 7, 8 would be right in front of the door.
Can she get here instead?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, move her here and have her search for a secret door.
Okay, and then so D is now here.
Yeah.
Make sure I match that up. Yep. And then she's gonna search secret door.
Yeah.
Elf
door.
searches for
turn.
secret
So then
doors.
Ruckus
No
or
secret
Gary?
doors found.
Let's have Gary move up and do the open door. That way Ruckus can.
Gary's gonna go to the door, so it's like a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, 5,
6.
something like
Yeah.
that. Make sure it matches in the app. It does. It do. He's gonna go ahead and pop it.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a stop block. Wait, make sure I'm doing this right. There's a stop block here,
Which side? Here.
like that, and then a new door in that column on that new checkered floor room.
All right, like that.
Yep. And then that's all we know so far until he takes another step
So
out.
yeah, I think 7, 8 should get him to the door. Watch there be a trap.
So there's nothing taking 1 step out that door, and then the last, because he took it 8, right?
Yeah.
It's just, do you want
Okay.
to open the door or not?
Yes, I want to open the door
Okay.
because I have one. I still have an action left. So I can,
So the new room, there's a door directly across from it, the same column row, whatever. Okay. And then that's all we know.
okay.
But he can't go in, I don't think, with his 8.
No, he can't. So he'll
so
wait
then-
there. So then, if you want
and then
Ruckus
turn
to go
Ruckus.
and just step a foot in.
I'll make sure we're doing this right. Ruckus is back here. So
It's like a
he's-
maze down here where he is
gonna
running
go-
off to make his
Wait,
abominations.
what did I do? Click the wrong thing. Here we go. Okay. Just one step in, you say?
Yeah, if you can move him and just one step into this new room and then search for traps.
Okay.
Dwarf
No traps.
searches the area for
Okay.
traps.
I think we're
No
done.
traps
Everybody's
discovered.
gone?
He's moved and acted. Yeah, that's a turn here.
Okay.
Okay, so Zargon's turn. Here we go. Why?
Are you in camera? You scooted forward?
Not that I want that for anybody, but just, I am here. I am.
Search for traps.
I am a meat popsicle.
Yes, you are.
Are you classified as human? Activate Zargon's turn.
Hero's
Nothing
turn.
happens. Who do we want to do what first?
Well,
Send Ruckus to the new door?
let me ask
Gary
you this.
leapfrog it?
Because, again, I think it might be good. Although we have, I guess the scrolls just gave us a ton more healing. Because I was worried about healing. But on average, then, we have, I have 2 lesser healings than Guy on top of restoration. So he basically has 5. Gary has 5. You have 3. And you have 3.
Well, and it's like the three rolls and 1 4 plus 4.
Yeah, so we have
2 rolls.
We have 16 ways
Whatever I just
of
said.
healing
2
on,
rolls.
on top of the 2 spells that we still have for healing.
So that scroll, you could almost turn, shuffle this back up a bit. Like the heals give whoever the scroll, because with the 1 item you
Yeah.
get plus 12.
So the question though is if Dee wanted to do a search in an empty room just to do a draw on the treasure deck,
I mean, we can.
just so we can make sure we keep
So
stocking
I'm
up.
activating D before
if you
moving
want.
her. Treasure.
Elf searches the area for treasure.
do it.
Draw
We
a
get
treasure
pushed
card.
Oh, okay.
You're welcome. And then you could go ahead and move her at least to get her prepped because we know there's no traps, so she could probably
Go
move.
diagonal to the
Yeah.
new door.
Just move up and prep.
Which side you pick? Why am I? Oh, because it's the ziggy zaggy here getting me. Okay, yeah. 8 puts her in that spot. Okay, good. Ending turn.
6, 7,
And then who? Gary,
And
Ruckus, Guy.
Ruckus is already gone?
No. I believe this is a fresh cycle.
All right. Because Guy, if he at 8 puts Guy right here, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
So let's have Gary go. 2, 3, 4, and
He's gonna pop the door.
yeah.
Okay. Open the door. So there's 2 new doors. 1 space out from that door, but on the 2 sides here. Nope. And then down there you go. Yeah. And then that's all we know.
Okay, so he'll move 1 in and search for traps.
Okay. Nothing happened. And then search for T-Raps.
Barbarian
Traps.
searches
Weird.
the area for traps. No traps
So he's done
discovered.
there, right?
Yeah. Let's have.
Ruckus can make it to a door.
Let's have him go to this door.
Guy can only just come up to where.
Yeah, it's fine. Let's
Which
have him-
door?
This door.
Your left. Ruckus, you gotta go. Doop, 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 doop. Oh, no, wait a minute. Am I going the right way? Nope, I'm going the wrong way. Sorry. I reoriented the phone and everything only to get myself doubly messed up. Okay, so to go to that door, I get a movement of 6.
Yeah, so we still have 2 left.
He's gonna go ahead and pop it.
Yeah.
Okay. So in there is a bookcase against the far wall all the way down into the corner. Yep. Ah, there we go. So an orc and a gobbo.
I got him.
Gobbo is in the corner closest to you, and the orc is 1 space out directly from the door. There you go.
So it's up to you what you want to do. If you want to do a crossbow or if you just want to move up and shoot him.
I guess just crossbow from
All right,
there
move up
because
and hit
it's
him.
kind of corking if it's just
Okay.
that we don't get the rolls or something. So wait, we didn't have him act, right? He can
Yeah, he
actually
can shoot.
Okay, so the crossbow 3 from
Yep.
the doorway. Only 1 hit though, and then it's at the orc, so it's got defensive 2.
No
No
blocks.
block, so that killed it, right?
Yep.
Orc. Okay. Orc took 1 BP. It is deaded.
The orc
Okay, and
has
then Ruckus is
died.
done.
So that's just
Guide is bringing on up the rear.
6. So I don't think
He's just in the hall, right?
3,
One
4.
space
Yeah.
out.
Yep.
That's what I got too. Okay. Ending turn. Zargon's turn.
My
Goblin's
goal
gonna
is
go
to
get
destroy you,
special
heroes.
Ruckus
Defend
gets
yourself,
one hit.
dwarf.
He's got
Roll your
7,
defend
I think,
dice.
Yeah.
technically. So we'll roll 6.
I see at
we
least
got
3.
4 even, so he definitely did not get nothing out of his one lowly hit. Okay. And
There is
then
dread
we want to activate
in the
Ruckus first to swing on him, or who?
Yeah, go ahead and have Ruckus swing.
So long sword, or broadsword rather. 1 hit. Ooh. And then it's got 1 defense die.
Blocked.
And blocked it. Wow.
All right.
Really?
Um,
Excuse me. Okay.
you
so-
could have.
Wait, that was Ruckus, and then ending turn. We're just leaving him there, or do you want him to move?
Well, you should have. I guess he could move all the way. Yeah,
Can we
why
just
don't?
go to the other door?
Yeah, just have
Park
him
him?
move 2 so he just turns around, faces that door.
Okay, don't open it though.
Yeah, and then we'll have
Okay.
Gary, I guess,
Ending
come
turn.
down here and say hi to this goblin.
Gary assumedly rolls, or do you want him to actually?
I mean, he
roll
only
first?
moved 2, so that's fine.
Okay. So he goes
Oh,
and gives
yeah.
says hi to the gobbo.
I rolled 2 hits, so I
Both
think he's
dead.
dead automatically.
Yep.
All right.
The goblin
So that
has
room
been
needs searching,
defeated.
Yes.
but it would only be traps and
So,
treasure, I guess.
Yeah, well, if you want D to move 5 into the room and then
Gary's
search for,
done where he's at though.
Yeah,
Okay, so D is gonna go.
and then search for traps
She can
in
do
this
8,
room.
right? So
Yeah.
just 5 in. Search for traps, you say?
Yeah.
Elf
Nothing? So
searches
just
the
treasure
area
search,
for
so she's
traps.
done,
No
and Guy does
traps
what?
discovered.
Come
He's
up
just
8?
gonna come up. No, he's gonna come up to this door, and he's gonna search for secret doors in here.
He's in the checker room still,
Yeah.
basically? Okay. Secret doors in that
Yeah.
room search? Okay.
I doubt there's gonna be one.
Wizard searches
Ending
for
turn.
secret doors.
Zargon's
No
turn.
secret peril lies in each
Want D to do the treasure searching
you
and then
take.
move out, or
Yeah,
want
yep.
Ruckus to pop the door first?
No, let's have D do the treasure search.
Okay, searching treasure, because we're still trying to
Elf
stock up, right? Yeah.
searches
Just
the
draw a card.
area for
You're gonna-
treasure. Draw a treasure card.
Potion of strength. See? See? It's,
Huh.
it's how
And then
I
you
did
could
luck.
have her then move in diagonal here just to get ready for the next room, because there can't be anything else. This room can't have a secret door.
She can do her 8, technically, right?
Yeah.
So she's just going caddy corner, or well, right next to Ruckus, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then, so she moved and acted, ending turn. Who next? Pop the
Let's
door?
let's have Ruckus go. Rock and roll.
Okay, popping the door. Ooh, so, new door is here.
Here. Oh,
Yep,
here. Oh,
yep. Nope, you had it right there.
Here? No, that can't be right.
Wait a minute.
It has to be here.
It's because of the offset. Yeah, you had it right there. I'm looking at it and then mixing myself up. A hearth and the throne or chair, whatever thing.
I like how the hearth and the throne tend to always go together.
Yeah, so that the hearth is squarely in the middle span on the back on that wall. Yep, and then the hearth is just directly in front of it,
Like,
whichever way you want to face it. I
I mean,
suppose.
I guess is there a villain sitting in the chair? I mean, I
I'm
guess
not
it's
yet sure, but it does look like it's orienting that way. Okay. Wow, nothing's shown in it. Just those items. I mean, just the furniture.
Oh, okay.
So Ruckus has only just opened the door. He can still move and act, right?
Yeah.
So we want him to just take one step in and search something, or
Traps.
one step in, traps.
Dwarf
Nothing.
searches
Jeez.
the area for
Turn. Who
traps.
next?
No
Yeah, Guy and
traps
Gary before we
discovered.
reset.
Let's have Gary move in.
Gary, he's just going.
He's gonna go to the next door, but he's
Oh.
not gonna open it yet.
Okay. That puts 6 to get to the. Oh wait. Chilling voice. A chilling voice speaks to the bearer once more. Quote. Melar has spoken of you. Enjoy your moment, but do not fool yourself that you have been victorious. My sorcerer king shall yet rise.
That's nice.
Chilling voice. The fire in the hearth erupts loudly in flash of blood red. Before subsiding into soft flickers. Aw.
Okay. So I don't get
Nothing else
because
happens.
we had the voice last time too. So it sounds like Melar might have a buddy.
Do you want me, him to open or just?
No, don't open the door.
Okay.
I'll search for treasure in that room.
Okay. Searching for treasure.
Barbarian
Drawing a card.
searches the area for treasure. Draw a
Did you
treasure
stack that
card.
deck? You were supposed to
I don't
shuffle.
know. It's been pretty good to us this time because I remember other previous times where it's like trap, 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 trap.
Ending turn, right? And
I
make sure
keep being
there's
worried of
stuff
like,
here.
is there other cards that we're missing? Because this does seem rather nice this time for. Then it's Guy's turn.
Ending turn, and then yeah, Guy is last to go.
So he'll move. He'll just move right behind Gary, and then he'll search for secret doors. So we have
Like straight behind. Okay.
yeah. So we have the trifecta. in
Secret
the room.
doors.
Yep.
Okay. I don't think there would.
I don't think one could be in here. No, it'd make no sense for one to be in here.
Wizard searches for secret
Turn.
doors.
Yep.
No secret
Zargon's
doors.
turn.
Hero's
Yeah.
turn.
Go ahead and have Gary pop the thing. Or?
Yep.
So what we know now is that there's a stop block down at the end of this hall. Blockade, is that what you called it? There's a abominомinominums right in front of it. And then that's all we know, but that there is a hall, at least for one space worth, that goes that way.
So I guess the question. I mean, I don't know why I would just. Well,
Oh,
there
you
could
did
be-
have him step forward?
Yeah, I think he'll step forward one.
Okay. So revealing that there is a stop block in this space, right behind the double wall thing. Yep. And then a door to the middle bit at that space.
Okay.
And an orc.
Oh. Orc, goose. All right. Well, I guess I still have movement though, so I'm just gonna move back in.
You're like,
Well, I mean, I guess I don't. Cause no, we saw.
everybody's fresh, so I can have.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll stay where I'm at. It doesn't make sense because
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna shoot a crossbow at the
Okay.
abomination.
Okay.
One hit.
It has 3 defense.
Well, it got through.
Oh, so it took 1.
Yeah.
So it has 1 BP left. It's half health.
Yeah.
So we can either have like D take 1 step farther than.
Well, she has to roll to move though.
Yeah.
If she could get up like here in front and shoot down,
Yeah.
that'd be, and then the dwarf goes after
Well, you
the
want to
orc.
just see what she gets first? Or
Sure.
just
Let's
send
see
Ruckus? 'Cause
let's
they
just see
both
what
got
D.
crossbows.
Let's just see what D does.
Okay, I better use my good hand.
You need an 8.
I get a 4. So,
Yeah, that you don't go anywhere. So 1, 2. You can go diagonal to the door right here. It's probably the farthest.
Okay.
Now let's see what Ruckus does.
Sure, matching it up. Yep. The ending turn. Ruckus
Yeah, 'cause
is
1, 2,
roll
3,
to see what
4.
he's gonna get.
Yeah.
7.
So I guess the question is should Ruckus go after the abomination or the orc? I guess it'd be better for you to go right here if you can.
It's
and
kind of almost
shoot
equal
the,
risk because the A-bomb is 3-3-2, but half health already. Orc is 3-2-1, so it's like 50-50 as far as the.
Okay, well you choose which one you want. Because you could actually attack and not use your crossbow if you went this way.
Just be primed to open the door next.
Yeah.
And then send D in to maybe pop a shot at the.
D's already gone
Oh
this
shoot!
turn.
She didn't make it that far.
Yeah.
And we wouldn't want to spend a
Got it.
spell or whatever off of.
I mean, we could have Guy because he didn't cast any spells so far. So if you want to do this, Guy could try to kill. It'd be better for him to go after the orc in case he misses. Then it just puts Guy at risk if he, which is fine. Like he could definitely survive around.
kind of whatever you think is.
We can do it this way and then have you shoot.
So okay, Ruckus is gonna. What did I roll? 7.
Yeah, so you're just gonna go one in front
Just
of me.
run in front of. What the heck?
You don't go too far because it feels like there could be a trap down that hallway.
Okay, and then he's gonna pop a shot at the A-bomb. Is what we're thinking.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 hit. Ouch.
Okay, that's all you need if it goes
3,
through.
3, 2, but 1 left. No box, so it did it.
All right.
Hey, hurrah, huzzah, something. Okay, A-bomb is now sushi. Okay.
The abomination has
Ruckus
been
is done there.
defeated.
So, did Gary go?
Yeah, he went first. Guy hasn't gone.
I guess I didn't do end turn for him. Okay, so then Guy.
He'll roll for his movement.
Okay.
And-
7.
Yeah. And so he's gonna go right here,
1 to the other side of Gary.
and he'll cast Ball of Flame
Okay. Action.
just to make sure I kill the orc.
Cast spell, fire spell, ball of flame, cast spell, target, orc.
Spellbreak
Broke
is
it. Does
successful.
that mean that?
He only broke one.
Okay.
So it takes 6 point of damage.
Move the orc.
The orc has been
That's why I did that, because it has
defeated.
to roll 2 successes
Got
not
it.
to have any damage.
Okay. So then he's done there where he sits,
Yeah. Oh,
right?
and then the abomination's dead too.
We move
so
everybody. We've moved everybody. Oh, yes, thank you. Yeah, everything is matching.
everything's hunky dory.
Okay, so then Zargon's turn.
Hero's turn.
We just activate who we want
Let's have Guy go first, because I kind of want him to search for traps, just in case.
before moving, basically?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Guy. Searching for traps.
Wizard
traps.
searches the area
Where
for
do we send him,
traps.
Well, let's
no
go ahead and have him
traps
move
discovered.
1 and open the door.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, because he has enough movement. If everybody's so close, we could always,
Whoa.
you know.
So in here is the book, like shrine book table thing.
The altar.
The altar. The torture rack type of device.
Yep. This is for
And then-
stretches.
Was it chiropractic?
Yoga.
And then yoga, and then the weapon rack dealio.
Man, this room's really well loaded. This must be Melar's place.
Oh, okay. So then, there's a gobbo here.
Reading the book.
There's an A bomb. Do you have an A bomb?
I do.
Here.
Huh?
Yes. And then I wish it would let you click it like while you still have the prompt up. Replace these revealed miniatures. I think that's like a gargoyle or a werewolfy thing. I don't know. It has like a wolfy face.
That's the gargoyle.
Is it? Okay. Which is one of these ones?
Yeah, that's fine.
And then that would be. Oh,
I think it's, wasn't it like over here?
yeah. Sorry, I got myself turned around. Like that.
Well, I will continue and move 1 more this
Oh,
way.
wait. What in the heck? I did 2 passes of reveal here in the same room. So then there's another A-bomb. Do you have another A-bomb or I
No.
need to get one out?
you'll do-
Okay. Another A-bomb is
Jeez,
here.
this room's loaded.
You've already said that. Ah! Gargoyle Guardian. A gargoyle. This is. A gargoyle stands guard. You recognize Melar's voice coming from an abomination that stands at the altar, eyes glowing a deep red.
So this is actually this way.
Oh, good call. Summoning altar. Melar's voice rings out as he casts Summon Orcs. With a menacing grin, he opens a secret door and flees. Little
What?
SOB. This secret door is the one Melar fled through. Return to the stairway. All heroes must return to the stairway to finish this quest.
Well,
So hold on a minute.
I'm totally
Now
confused.
another orc appeared. Right here.
Okay.
Getting dense over there. Holy sweet Moses. 3 more orcs appeared. Do you have orcs over there?
I do.
Here, bring me 2 more. One goes here. One goes where you just put it, and then one goes in front of it to kind of box in the door. And then the secret door is like in this cornermost space. We'll just kind of make a suggestion of it like that.
And he goes through it?
He said he escaped or whatever through it, but then we're supposed to get back to the stairwell, so we can't take the secret door, I guess.
I don't know.
Unless it's going to continue. Wow.
Oh, you mean like unless we can like circle
'Cause
back
we
around?
do have like another quadrant that hasn't really been involved yet, but we're going to find out. We got to fight all this crap first, I presume.
Well,
Okay.
yeah. Okay.
Oh, wait. What? Weird. That has you remove the abomination.
Yeah, because he fled.
Okay.
So,
But the other one's still there, so whatever. Oh, no, shoot. I don't know what I just did. Let me make sure I have this right. Where was...
he was right here, the one that fled.
Guy is like in the doorway, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But Guy's going to go 1 more this direction to get out of...
Guy is going to the corner there, basically. Okay.
Yeah.
I botched it on the app here. So Guy is shooting anything from there? Or
No,
just
because he already
arc?
searched for traps.
Got it. Ending turn then?
Yeah.
Okay, so then who next?
I'll move 2 with Gary.
Gary's going into the.
I'm not going
door
into the
jam.
room. Yeah, I'm just going to block the door.
Okay. And you can pop a shot though, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot. I mean, honest, I actually, yeah, I'll just shoot the orc that's like right
Okay.
across from me.
So the gargoyle's got 5 defense.
Yeah, I'm not shooting him. So I have 1 hit.
Okay, it has 2 defense dice. No
So I
blocks.
killed him.
So the straight ahead one.
Yep.
Okay.
The orc
Okay.
has been
And then
Gary
defeated.
staying there or having
Yes.
him? Oh, he can't move
He
anymore.
can't move.
Anyway,
So Ruckus should
ending
move.
turn.
Roll to move because you're. No, you're only 2 ahead. Yeah, you're fine.
6.
So you should come around here and then shoot your crossbow.
Like right next to Gary, basically, a huddle.
Yeah,
there.
maybe shoot this one
Which one are you pointing? Like the most diagonal to
with the
it?
mace.
Okay. All right. So then that would make it 3 with the crossbow. 2 hits.
Okay.
Against its 2. Oh Lord.
You should reroll this one.
What? No, it counted.
It doesn't matter because you know nothing.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so
it-
you
it
killed
got
this
dead.
one.
Wait, I want to make sure I do the right one. You're saying the one catty corner it.
Yeah.
Damage applied. Dead. Dead. And we already fixed the board up. Okay.
The orc has
And then
died.
D's not gonna be able to do anything except for moving up if she's.
That was Ruckus, so he's
Yeah.
done there. And then D, you said
She's
just
gonna
have her
go there.
go 2 in, basically, 2 spaces up.
Yeah, I mean the only thing she could do, which would be a little bit dangerous, depending on the stop block, she could technically come down here and do that whole like rock pass if she wanted to kind of jump
Yeah.
into the room to attack from the other direction. But I think that's a little dangerous with the gargoyle there. So I think for now she's just gonna.
I guess she
stay there.
still could if we're not getting anywhere with this
Yeah.
like initial corking and rolls that come
Yeah.
next.
Cork and roll.
Yeah, corking. All right, so ending turn just there for the
Yeah.
moment. And if we don't get what we want out of the next couple of rotation like turns, then we'll just.
Yeah, we can have her.
All right, so Zargon's turn, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Zargon's turn.
So the gobbo in the middle actually comes up to the
Oh.
doorway.
How sweet.
And then he's going to say hi to Gary.
Defend
One hit.
yourself, barbarian. Roll
Block.
your
At least one
defend dice.
Okay, and then the A-bomb comes up and just goes right behind that gobbo.
Okay.
Get a little packed in there.
It's getting a little crowded.
You are
that's
lost
it.
without
I wonder if they changed something
mentor.
because it's not doing any of that weird thing where like because they're
wanders
blocked, they're gonna
away.
like go farther.
Yeah. I mean that's a.
Which
trying
is
to see-
good because it makes it
That's
take
there's
much
an
longer.
angle on it, like all those guys stacking up. All right.
All right, so then I want Gary to like.
No, because Guy should attack with his quarterstaff first and try to kill that goblin.
Okay.
So Guy will attack, but he has spells.
He doesn't have an area of effect one.
No, like that firestorm would have been.
Thermite grenade.
Yeah, yeah, he'll just attack that goblin because if I can get the goblin out of the way, we can. No hits.
Oh.
So
Stay in there then, I guess.
let me see if he can move though. Oh, only 3. So he's
So nope.
blocked. I guess.
Guy
Okay.
just stays there, right?
Yeah. So Gary will go next and try to kill the goblin.
Okay.
One hit.
Come on, Big Gary. No blocks.
killed it.
So the gobbo is deaded.
And then I'll try to move. I need a 3.
The goblin
Made it.
has died.
So I'll rotate out if you want to have then Ruckus.
Where did you put Gary? Back inside the other room by 1 step?
Yeah, he's here. And then if you want Ruckus to come up,
So he's acted and moved. And then Ruckus is going to, I mean, whatever. He can roll 3. I mean, make it 3.
Yeah,
So he's
so-
just going to go
to the door jam.
to the door.
And then he can shoot.
Okay. What do you think, the A-bomb?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 3 with the crossbow. 2 hits.
Okay.
What does the A-bomb have? 3?
3, I think.
Yeah. 2 hits. No blocks. So I think that kills it because doesn't it have 3, 3, 2? Yeah.
Okay.
2 hits go to it. That kills it. Huzzah.
The abomination
And then,
has been
Keep,
defeated.
oh, Gary can't go no. I mean,
Yeah.
Ruckus can't go no farther.
yeah, D could come up.
Cannot
here.
go farther. I'm really. Up by farm country too much or something lately. D's gonna do hood.
I guess there's the question if I guess she could shoot diagonally at this because this orc technically is right there, right? So she could shoot.
You're saying have her move one
and then
pop that one. That's
yeah.
Kinda, okay.
Yep.
If you think that's valid, then let's do it. I don't remember what our house rules or whatever rules.
We've been allowing stuff like that as
line
long as
of
it
sight.
looks like it's fun.
2 hits. It's got it's an orc, so it's 2 defenses. 1 block, but that kills it, right?
Yep.
Because it's 2 hits. Did I say 2 hits?
Yep.
Yeah. 2 hits, 1 blocked, 1 kills it.
All right. Now I'm feeling better. Next
The
turn we'll
orc
definitely go.
has
everything matches up.
died.
Depending on how they stack up, we'll definitely go in the room next turn. I think.
Good. Everything is good. Everything's good. Yeah. Okay. Ending turn for D, and then Zargon's turn.
Zargon's
To
turn.
The gargoyle goes up to the door.
Oh, the gargoyle goes up. I thought it would have been the orc.
The massage
Defend yourself,
2 hits to
dwarf.
Ruckus.
Roll
That's
your
what I'm gonna do.
defend
He's got
dice.
7 die.
Yeah.
So he's rolling 6, so we'd have to do 1 amendment, 1 if needed. Oh, he will need to roll. There's 1 block. He needs to get another. Come on, big money. He does have 4 dings. What is
Block.
it? Hey, all right, so we blocked this stack. Okay. And then the orc
Hero's
doesn't get to do
turn.
anything. So, do you want to do the angular attacks to
No,
the thing in the door?
let's
or
have Ruckus because we know that guy's
4, 5, 3. So Ruckus is going to do 3 with the broadsword.
good. You just picked up 4 dice.
Nope, thank you. I don't have good dexterities or whatever.
The eye dexterities.
My eyes, I can't feel them. My eyes good.
My eye dexterity's down. I can't.
Plus 20 to eyeball dexterity. All right, here we go. Wow.
Good roll. Good roll. Good roll. Now you need to move out of the way. So you move 2 over here.
Why do you do this to me, Dave? So wait, where are we? We're just going back to be in front of Gary?
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah. Wait, Ruckus, back to ending turn. Yes. Who next?
Let's have Gary. He'll have to roll to move because he needs a 3. You got it.
10 who?
So he's gonna move up here.
That's just taking his place.
Yeah.
Ruckus for Gary. Okay. Okay.
And he'll attack.
Okay.
2 hits.
It has 5 defense. Wow.
No defense.
No. So 2 go through.
Yeah.
It needs 1 more yet to die.
All right. Okay, D. You have a long sword, so you can attack diagonally.
End turn for Gary.
Yeah.
D is gonna do long sword, which is the diagonal 3 attack
Yep.
dice. Oh, she has like potion of strength and stuff.
1 hit.
Wow. Okay.
That's all it could take if you can get it through.
It does go through. Hey. D manages to poke the massage oil. She puts a bunch of holes in the baby oil bottle that is.
I mean,
the
I feel like
massage
I
oil.
don't think this is a massage coil. I feel like because this room doesn't scream massage. Maybe this is a yoga coil.
A yogi oil.
A yoga oil.
A
A yogle.
massage-
A yogle.
No, not massage. A garg yogi.
A coil.
A gargoyle yogi.
It's here to
Gargoyle
stretch
yogi.
you on your stretches and.
That already
All right.
sounds like some kind of other language thing. Gargoyle yogi. All right. Gargoyle has been defended. Remove.
The gargoyle
Okay.
has
D
died.
moves or no?
Yeah, D should go ahead and move. You want to roll it?
What do I get? I can't see.
Oh, 11. Or 10, I'm sorry. But I was thinking maybe just move here.
Just what is it like one
Diagonal,
full-
yeah. Because the only other mini that can go is
Okay.
Guy.
Any turn. Okay.
Guy is gonna move. We're gonna be 3,
3.
but that's all I need. Cause I'm just gonna move right here.
He goes to the other diagonal of the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since it feels like we're almost done. I'm just gonna go ahead and use up my genie spell on this guy.
Okay. So hold on. Actions, cast spell,
Air spell.
air spell.
Genie. Follow the dice card instructions.
Genie, cast spell, follow card. Yeah.
Yeah, 5 dice attack. 3 hits, so he's dead.
Okay. Okay.
The orc has been defeated.
And we're done.
Make sure the board matches up. I think we're in good shape. Okay. Ending turn for Guy. Yeah, for Guy. Zargon's turn. Nothing. Oh, shoot. Ignore that. Okay.
So
Who next? Or who first?
Let's have Guy go first.
Okay. Excuse me.
Search for traps.
Search for traps.
Wizard.
traps.
Such
Great.
is the area
He'll
for
stay where he's
traps. No traps
Let's
discovered.
We'll have Guy move up to here.
Gary?
Gary, sorry.
Where is he going? Okay.
And search for treasure.
Search for treasure.
Barbarian.
Ooh.
Such is the area for treasure.
Mysterious box. You uncover a sturdy box. Dread runes have been etched into the sides of the dark wood. The fur lining the inside. The furling the inside has an indentation the size of a person's head.
I think the furling means the interior of
Yeah,
the
but it's
box.
fur, F-U-R, space,
Oh,
L-I-N-G.
oh,
So,
okay.
I don't know. I'm thinking it was meaning fur lining. The fur, yeah, because the fur lining, the inside has an indentation the size of a person's head. Makes more sense than the furling, because
I think I've heard the term furling before, though.
I know shearling and I know furring, like furring strips and stuff for like construction or whatever, carpentry, but I don't know. Furling. Curling? I don't know what furling is. Anyways, the furling the inside has an indentation the size of a person's head. Creepy. That's all we know.
So someone's head's been in it.
Yeah, it's weird. It doesn't tell us nothing else.
Okay.
Okay, so that was, who do we move in there?
I mean, we should have can we have Dee go up and see if she can open the secret door?
We're leaving Gary there, right?
Yeah.
Because he just did that.
Like, I don't know if it's actually going to let us... Because it feels like it wants us to go back to the stairwell.
We're
So
going
it
to
feels...
go try to go to that door is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Because we just searched treasures too?
We searched trap and treasures.
Oh, wow, okay. Open the door? Yeah.
It will let her?
Yeah. So it just revealed that there is 2 whole hall spaces just outside it. So I'm going to take her another space.
Yep.
She can go 8, right? Theoretically.
Yep.
Okay, so then...
I mean, it kind of felt like it wanted us to end, but, like, if we can still
So
follow...
there's a double block stop thing here. Just like that. And then that's all we know without carrying her down the hall this way. So she can go a couple more.
And then search traps.
Is that right? 7, 8. 8 would put her here by my count.
And then search for traps.
Okay. And then actions. Search T.
Elf.
No traps
Such is
found.
the area for
Ending turn.
traps.
All right.
No traps
Marcus
discovered.
does 8 to
Yeah.
follow, or
Yep.
okay,
So he should be right in front of the secret door. Let's move it like this.
right outside it by my count.
Yeah. Huh.
Oh wait a minute. What in the heck did I do? Is he like in the space in the corner?
Yes.
By your count? Okay, let me just make it match because I don't know. My count seemed jacked somehow, but it's probably just the routing or whatever I picked. So that matches. Okay, ending turn. Zargon's turn. Guess what happens?
Hero's
None.
turn.
Who
Well,
next
let's
first?
have a guy. We'll go from the back to
Okay.
like 2. I'm sorry, 3, 6, 7, 8. So he can go there.
Just the 2 spaces out the door.
Yeah. And then Gary's in front of Guy.
So my guy is done. Gary is coming up.
He should be right in front of Guy.
Yep. Like the conga line, basically, right behind D, right?
Yeah. And then let's have the dwarf go next, and then D will go
Marcus
last.
is just going to go his full 8, I guess? Or
Yeah.
just peek around that corner
Yeah.
here?
I mean, 2,
Let's see
4,
what happens.
6.
5 is right in front of D and reveals that there is, in fact, a space beyond the corner. Okay, so then when he gets to 1 shorter of the corner, you reveal that there is a, let me make sure I'm matching this, there's a stop block here and that assumedly you must go that way.
Okay.
7 to get here. Nothing else revealed, and then let's just say that's his 8.
Search for traps.
So then, yeah. So all we know is that this is revealed in a valid
Okay.
space.
8,
Search for traps.
Yeah.
Dwarf.
All right,
Such
so
is
then D
the
can
area
go.
for
Okay.
traps. No
D's
traps
gonna take that whole
discovered.
8, I guess.
Yeah, let's get her to here first and then see what
Yeah.
happens.
So 5 is at that on short of the corner. Okay. So hold on. So 1, I think even there. Let me make sure this matches. Yeah. So that where she is at there. Am I doing this right? Yes. It reveals that there's a door into that volume right there.
Okay.
And a stop block down the last spot. Yeah.
Right. Maybe there's a back way to the
Oh,
steps.
weird. There's another door here. The
Oh.
order that it chooses to reveal stuff is funky. And then that's all we know. But if she
Okay.
could go to that first door, I guess, at least.
I wouldn't open it yet, though, until our next turn.
Do we want her to plug it up or just her go near it to be diagonal or something to
I
that
mean,
effect?
I would put her here and then search for secret doors just in case there's something else funky.
Okay. Don't open the door,
Yeah, don't open the door.
but search secret doors.
Yeah.
Elf
Oh,
searches
you're right.
for secret,
Secret door found. A
doors.
faint outline of the
Secret
door.
door
Faint
discovered.
outline in the wall reveals a secret door.
Oh.
It's in the space right here.
Like-
That last thing to it, yeah.
Right there. I should turn it this other way.
Yeah, yeah, perfect. So then she's done where she sits.
That's neat. So,
Okay, then that's everybody.
Door,
for-
door,
for-
secret door.
Hero's turn.
Okay, so then who do we want to go first?
Let's move up the rear guard first.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
3, 6, 7, 8.
That's,
So Guy will.
Guy go first.
I think he'll go right up by D.
That way. It's like the cornermost space is what I got for 8 count.
Yeah.
Like here, does that
Yeah.
register right?
Where
Where was he over here?
he was 2, 4, 6. No, that's fine. It is.
Okay, okay. And then, all right, so he doesn't need to search anything, I guess.
4, 6. Yeah, and then I guess Guy then would be just right in front
Gary?
of him. Gary, sorry. Keep getting mixed up today.
It's like you don't even like them anymore. Just Congo line right to D, basically.
Yeah. And I guess it's fine to think about having D just open this door. Like, she could, in theory, run down and open both doors just to see what's in them if we wanted.
Okay, so Gary's done there. D, you say go ahead and have her pop the door that she's at
Actually, go ahead and have Ruckus go
to the
to...
second door.
Yeah, because that way he can still... That way they're all primed to do something.
So 6 to the second door.
Yeah, and then he
Have
can...
him pop it or have her
Yeah,
pop
have
hers
him
first?
pop this door.
Okay.
I mean, she can't pop hers first if he's going to go now.
Okay, there's skeletons, I think, times 2.
I got him.
Like diagonal, 1 there, 1 there, if I'm making
Alright.
this match right. Yes.
Okay, I mean, he can just shoot him.
Yeah, let's have him pop the one that's like straight off of the thing, straight off from him.
He does have the Spirit Blade if you wanted to
That's
step up and attack.
4.
It would do more damage. You could just walk in one and...
Yeah, I guess let's do that because he only has to take 1 step in. So
Okay.
then he's going to step 1 in, do the Spirit Blade, which is 4 dice. Gives him a slight advantage.
One hit.
Only 1 hit. It has 2 defense dice. Dices? And your dice glazes. Is there any blocks there?
There's 1 block. No, not bad guy block.
Okay, so,
So,
then 1 goes through.
yeah,
Does that
kills
kill
it.
a
Yeah.
skelly?
Wait, one. I'm pretty sure.
I do. Okay. Remove the skeleton from the game.
The
Pulled it.
skeleton
Okay.
has been
So
defeated.
Ruckus is good with just the 1 left.
Yeah.
His ending turn.
And then have D open her
Go ahead and
door.
depop her door.
I don't have any more open doors, do you?
2. No. But we can.
Oh,
just
I have
use-
1 more. I have 1 more.
Okay.
Last one.
So that door's now open. There's 2 skellies again.
Okay.
Do you need another? Or you got. You have.
I need another one.
Skelly automaton.
Oh, no, I got another one.
You
I
do
got
have
2,
two?
yeah.
Okay. And they're so
Same
the
thing?
one is closest to like the Gary corner. Weirdly, and then the one is right where you have it, like 1
Okay.
space in.
I mean,
So just have her
shoot
pop.
him. Yeah.
Just I'm gonna have her shoot the one straight in. I
Yeah.
guess.
I mean, she could also attack with her longsword diagonal. Either one's fine.
Is there any benefit to
No,
three
it's
and
3
three
dice either way.
same way? So just she'll shoot, I guess. Doesn't matter. Less is more. 2 at least.
2.
Okay, and then it has 2 defense dices.
One block.
One, but wait, that still kills the
Yeah, it
one.
should
So
still
that's
kill
a
it.
straight ahead one. We're gonna say that one. Oop, okay, and then apply damage, and it did. Yep. And okay.
The skeleton has been
Okay, and then she's
defeated.
just staying there. Well, she has to now.
Yeah.
Okay,
And we're in
and
the
then
turn.
ending turn, Zargon's turn.
Zargon's turn.
So the skeleton in D's room is gonna come, or the closest
slide
D
over
comes.
one.
Yep. And then it swings on D for a big
Try
old
to
2 hits.
defend
He has
yourself, elf. Roll your
defense dice, I think.
defend dice.
I see.
3 at least.
Yeah, so you're 5. 4.
4. Oh snap! You got more gooder eyes than I do today.
My dexterity.
Yeah, I plus 20 to eyeball dexterity. I don't even know what that means, but we're gonna go with it. All right, so that's that Skelly. The other Skelly is gonna run up to Ruckus, just straight lining
Oh,
it,
straight lining it. Okay.
and then he do
Try
2
to
hits
defend
Ruckus. Ruckus got
yourself,
7 defense
dwarf.
decisive
Roll
successes.
your defend dice.
6. 3 at least, so still nothing comes of that. I don't even need to roll the 7th. Dunka. Okay, so, and that's
Hero's
all 4
turn.
Zargon's turn. We want Ruckus or D to just go ahead and slap fight.
Let's
whatever.
have Ruckus go first.
Okay, Ruckus is gonna do. Wait, what does he have? Spirit Blade,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Well, that didn't botch there. Yeah, because she has Orc Spade. Spirit Blade is 4 dice against Undead Zizzes. 3 at least, so
yeah,
it's dead.
It's dead.
That's
Yep.
Ruckus's guy. Thank y'all.
And then Ruckus should roll to move.
Defeated.
Well, I mean,
The
at least 2. You wanna
skeleton.
We
go-
didn't search them
has
rooms, but just go ahead and
died.
move them out, you think?
I mean, you could search what you want, but it's a
Oh, he
plain
can't
room.
anyways,
It's just
yeah,
yeah,
he
you're
has to
already.
wait.
I would move him out here. There's not gonna be any secret doors. Yeah, you're fine.
Just do the 1 step out, basically?
2 steps. 1. Yeah.
Okay.
And
And
then
then ending turn for
yeah, and then
Ruckus.
have D go. See if she finishes off hers.
3 with longsword.
Doesn't yeah, longsword because it's too
Because
close.
the Orc Spade don't. Yeah. Okay.
The Orc Bane don't bane.
2 hits at least.
Yeah.
It has 2. Yeah, 2 defense dice. This is
None.
none blocks. So D gets that one dead. We just make a lot of bone powder. What's the mats that we would need in some kind of crafting thing? Bone shards or bone
Yeah, it'd be like
dust?
bone shards or bone dust. Yeah.
Ooh, the skeleton from the game.
Could be a
The
soul.
skeleton
Soul gem,
has
soul
been defeated.
essence.
All right, and then we'll have.
She's moving or nay?
She could move 2. If
Go ahead
she's
and
one-
just have her conquer.
Yeah, because like we just want them ready to support. Because we'll have Gary come down here and do this.
Okay.
So we just want them to be supportive. So,
Okay, so Gary's
3, 6,
he's
and then
doing
he'll
8.
open the door.
Okay.
Yep.
Opening door, yes. So inside that room is like the apothecary table
Okay.
into like this corner, and then a treasure chest into like that corner, butting up against the back side of the staircase. Yep.
Okay.
And then no monsters or anything that we know of. So he still has 2 movement, I think. If
All right, so he'll go 1 in.
Just 1 in. Okay. And he's
Um,
snurching something. What is he snurching?
Let's just go search for treasure.
Treasure straight up.
Yeah.
Barbarian
Cool.
searches the area for treasure.
Enhanced spell scroll. On the table, you discover 1 lightning bolt spell scroll that has been modified to be cast 3 times before the scroll crumbles to dust. Draw the lightning bolt spell scroll artifact card and add this item to your character sheet.
All right, we'll give it to the wizard in the end. I mean, he can have it for now, but we'll.
You ready?
Yeah.
Secret drawer. Without warning, a secret drawer springs open.
All heroes must return
I
to
bet
the
it's just gonna
stairway
plop
to
you back out
complete
to the
this
stairwell
quest.
room.
Yeah.
Replace.
We got everybody out. So now what does it say?
It says, quest complete. You have discovered Melar's patron, the Sorcerer King, has risen. Wait, let me reread that. You have discovered Melar's patron, the Sorcerer King, has risen. Go forth and stop him before the realm falls to everlasting darkness.
The armory and alchemist shops are available.
Quest complete. So I'm really curious where the Sorcerer King is coming from, because like we have no hint that there was some mentor from Melar. Like, you know, I thought it was Zargon who's who Melar was talking to. I guess we'll find out next quest, and we can go back and look at the previous ones to validate. But I'm pretty sure it was Zargon that got Melar on this whole path of like doing what he's doing. We got into dark magic, but
Because we didn't know that Melar was a baddie in its
right,
introduction.
he wasn't originally, and because it sounds like he was a friend of Mentor's.
Okay.
Mentor
The
is
quest
like,
leader.
hey, I haven't heard from Melar in a while.
That's
you know,
right.
go check up on him, like, because he heard some, I think, rumors about some strange things Melar was
Right.
up to, and then that's when we kind of got into this whole mess, and it seems like he's been corrupted.
Got it.
So I might be
Oh.
wrong.
Too much of the DMD.
Yeah, too much of the dark magic. So, well, I guess we'll see next quest what happens,
have to
and
find
see
out.
if there is this Sorcerer King or what happens. So I hope you guys had fun. Like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you at the next quest.